The dream forest was a magical and life-filled place where a group of energetic little rabbits lived. Every day brought new adventures for them, and there was a special day, distinguished by its bright sun and fresh air, the day of the big football match. The little bunny team was excited to take on the challenge. The rabbits gathered in their own playground, wearing bright blue t-shirts and gnawing impatiently on their arms. As they prepared for training, Hobi, the rabbit with a big heart and a big dream, looked at her teammates with eyes full of excitement. "Hey, team!" Hobi shouted in an excited voice. "Today will be our day, we will show everyone the power of dreams and determination." Things took an exciting turn as Hobi motivated her team to start training. They sprinted through the trees, the little ball rolling excitedly between their feet. The exercises went smoothly, but challenges awaited them along the way. Hobi happily jumped on the ball, challenging her teammates to score a new goal. An atmosphere of fun filled the air as everyone on the team competed eagerly to win the challenges. Against the natural calm of the forest, the rabbits became more energetic with every passing minute. There was Oscar, the fast rabbit who dreamed of being the fastest scorer in the forest, and no one could catch him while he ran. On the other hand, there was Boom Boom, the strong rabbit who dreamed of being the strongest defenseman on the team, and he mastered martial arts brilliantly. There was also Xena, the bud bunny, who dreamed of becoming the best playmaker on the team and would create magical moves to put the ball in unpredictable places. Among the other members was Felix, the intelligent rabbit who dreamed of being the tactical brain of the team, always thinking of strategic plans to achieve victory. In this atmosphere full of ambitions and dreams, the team spoke enthusiastically about their aspirations. Hobi, standing in the middle of the ring holding the ball in her hands, said proudly, "Let us achieve our dreams, let us be the touch of magic in this forest, and let every dream come true." As the challenges ended, the sun began to set, but the team's enthusiasm burned strong. As they prepared for their shared dinner, they shared laughter and encouragement, outlining their dreams and wishing each other future success. Thus, their day in the forest of dreams ended, but the adventure had begun, and the story was still waiting for the next chapter. On the morning of the third training day, the rabbits gathered on their playground full of enthusiasm and seriousness. The air carried a refreshing breeze, but this day was different as the wise trainer, Augusto, decided to present new challenges to develop the rabbits' skills. The first training involved jumping hurdles, with rabbits jumping, dangling, and rolling between trees. Hobi proudly challenged herself, but fell several times before learning the secret art of soaring between the voids. In the end, everyone laughed, and they learned that failure at the beginning is not the end of the story. The next challenge was a test of passing and receiving accuracy, as the ball moved quickly between the bunnies and onto the ground. Hobi raced with her colleagues to retrieve the ball and direct it towards the goal. In this exercise, the rabbits had to coordinate their movements and react quickly. Despite the challenges, they enjoyed improving their skills and enhancing their communication as a team. In conclusion, Augusto presented one final challenge to the team, improving their shooting on goal. The rabbits raced to score goals from long distances, and Hobi was particularly focused on directing the ball accurately. Everyone encouraged each other, and despite the challenge, they made remarkable progress. With this, the day of challenges was over, and the team was more motivated and ready to face their big match. As Augusto said with a wide smile, "Challenges make us stronger, and teamwork makes us invincible." After a day full of challenges and skill development, the bunnies gathered for a special planning session. Hobi and her teammates sat around the table, discussing the best strategy to win the important match. Whispers and laughter filled the room, but when Hobi started speaking, it went quiet. "It is true that we have improved our skills today, but to win, we need a unique strategy," Hobi said seriously. They began to formulate a meticulous plan, with Hobi leading the details with her brilliance and enthusiasm. She proposed to her colleagues an innovative tactic, based on coordination of movements and smooth operation between players. They developed a plan for strong defense and quick attack, preparing for the challenges of the match. The next day, the team shined on the field, brilliantly implementing Hobi's plan. They moved as one unit, and the referee noticed their teamwork and high sportsmanship. When Hobi scored the equalizer with a wonderful kick, joy spread across everyone's faces. But Hobi knew that the decisive moments were still ahead of them. During the final minutes of the match, they executed the plan to score the winning goal. As they embraced each other joyfully, there was no doubt that preparation and strategy were the keys to success. Thus, the dream match ended, and the sound of joy rang out in the forest. The little rabbits had proven that determination and planning are the path to achieving dreams. Hobi, a wonderful leader, received congratulations from her colleagues with pride and happiness. The day of the big match came, and the forest of dreams was alive and fun. The little rabbits gathered in their playground, and whispers and laughter filled the air. But when the little referee blew the whistle, the smiles turned into intense concentration and indescribable enthusiasm. The ball started rolling down the field, and the rabbits jumped forward quickly. It was the moment of departure, and Hobi had the ball in her hands, ready for the challenge that awaited her. The wild squirrels, their opponents in this important match, were also ready for the rivalry to begin. The ball shot into the air, and the dance of intense competition began. The rabbits moved quickly amid cheers and encouragement. The ball shifted from one side to the other, and each player did their best to control it. Hobi and her team skillfully moved between their opponents, showing strength and enthusiasm in every move. The competition was not only in play but also in the interaction and cooperation between the two teams. Cheers filled the forest, and eyes exchanged signals between the rabbits. Every moment was an opportunity to shine and show potential. In the final moments of the first half, the squirrels scored a great goal, making the challenge even more interesting. The first half ended with the opponents slightly outmatched, but Hobi and her team were determined to come out on top in the second half and achieve victory. As the second half began, the rabbits gathered around Hobi to plan their own strategy. Time was ticking, and they knew they needed an effective plan to excel. Hobi thought hard, and in an instant, she came up with a brilliant idea. "We need a shift in our attack," Hobi said excitedly. "Let's take advantage of our strengths and go against the opponent." Hobi led the team to a strategic change, moving the ball faster and exchanging passes brilliantly. They applied a rapid attack tactic, exploiting the available opportunities quickly and accurately. Hobi moved elegantly between the opposing players, trying to outrun them and dazzle them with her skills. But their opponent had another say. They defended well, and every attack was met with a great challenge.